Ayo.
They will convict the guy.
No, I'm sorry. Was I even actually there? Like in somebody's
You don't
dream,
have to
in
be there.
someone's head.
Look at Central. Look at was it Central Park 5?
No, yeah, that also as well.
Yeah,
Look at the
be there.
RICO law.
Even
Look at the
What's that
RICO.
one?
That law basically.
oh,
says
if someone else does a crime but they're connected to you, they can
yeah,
arrest
man.
you.
It's like, hey, man, you influence them, man.
If
You're
they've
the
called
gang
you,
leader.
If they've made a phone call to you,
Yeah, or you're the gang leader.
they
so you're the
phoned
gang
you.
leader.
They phoned you.
You wasn't even there. You didn't even
They
speak to
phoned you.
nobody. But hey, man, you're the gang leader.
This person made a call at you to 9 o'clock. You in prison as well.
You were there. You were involved.
in
That's
prison.
No, it's a madness. It's a madness.
That's ridiculous.
It's mad.
And now imagine if we were to try and make this work the other way. As if we would ever have a case like that.
Oh, mate.
For me
Never.
to ever call up the police and say, guys, I've been raped. I've been raped.
Man, they will close the phone on you
They'll
before
look
you
at you
even
like,
said, I've
what?
been.
Is
I-
that
I've
person in the
been.
room?
Do you
No.
think guys can actually be raped by a
Never.
female? You can't.
Of course.
Guys have been
The
raped.
same way
Yeah,
guys have
come
been
on, man.
stabbed up,
You think
punched
so?
up.
But
And
But
they
how
don't
can a
get
woman hold
nothing.
you down?
hey, well,
There's a
woman
lot
can't
of
be
guys
strong.
that,
Hold
because the
you
thing is,
down.
because don't get me wrong.
This is toxic masculinity.
No,
Finest.
no.
And
It's
the
not even.
finest, so you
But I'm
understand?
trying to.
Nah,
How?
depend on my guys.
Like,
Your guys,
Don't get me
feel-
wrong.
Come
Listen,
out, man.
there's some
Talk your
guys.
truth.
no, I know
there's
there's
some guys.
domestic abuse. That's different. Like females can like abuse guys. Like honestly,
100%.
I've seen stuff
Because
like
there's
that.
guys
but
out there that
rape?
will kind of hold those morals where, like, I've never put a hand on a woman.
Yeah.
So now, how far can that woman take that?
Okay, but for her to like
That one can take that very far.
sit on
They'll
you,
take that very
But
far.
Like,
they
ha-
can use- but they can
Get
use
horny.
strap on, innit?
Get horny.
stop.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
push
yeah.
your buttons.
Say.
Let me
Very
even
good.
put
Even
something
look
in
at
your
that.
drink and you get hard.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, shit, yeah, bro.
You're telling me these things don't happen?
Some people even doing people in their sleep.
In this.
Yeah, man. I wasn't ready for this.
What's going on here? No.
Man, look at that sloppy
I've seen
toppiness.
one. I've seen one. I don't
You
even want to
guys
get
are
graphic with this one. When I used to watch World Star,
Oh god.
doctor, you know these doctors when they go to the like they go to like they work in like disabled hospitals. and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Going hard, polishing. Guys disabled. Then was doing.
Oh,
She was getting
stop.
hard. Yeah. What do you want the guy to do? What do you want the guy to do?
That's
Jesus
disgusting.
Christ.
Imagine that. She was going mad, polishing, cleaning it
What,
up.
heading?
Nah,
No.
with the hands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was polishing.
And the guy was just curling up.
Polishing with the
The guy had come out of screen, you know.
and the guy can't do nothing.
Man said, hey,
Yeah.
yo.
We're not meant to be laughing at this.
No. We're not even laughing. We're not laughing. We're not laughing in spite.
Hey, yo.
We're not laughing in spite. We're not laughing in spite.
Hey.
Let's just make that clear.
That's a
But
guy,
imagine, you don't know what to do.
That's someone that's in a vulnerable position though. Like
That's
that's
very
Yeah.
vulnerable.
That's-
So that's
yeah.
someone that's in a vulnerable position. But
Yeah.
you're telling me that
Taken
doesn't
advantage
happen
of.
in real life.
Yeah, it's getting
There was
Knife
one
to your
yeah.
neck.
There's
Knife
a
to your
case I
neck.
saw
And
actually.
they
You
Boning
do
out.
something.
Yeah.
You do something.
Yeah,
It's gonna go
boning
through your
out.
throat.
Yeah.
And the thing is with us guys, I'd hate to be in that position. So to be fair, I'm only speaking
You would
hypothetically.
probably get
But
turned
I'd
on,
like to
wouldn't you?
think that I would
Be like, bitch,
exactly.
what?
But imagine if you're still hard when there's a knife in your neck. It is what it is. They want to take the most
It's like
of
we
it.
move.
We're doing something.
Some man will say, yeah, can we also use that same thing on, see when you're being you boss? And the girl's like, yeah, man, let's go again. He's like, yo, boss, man, chill, man.
I'm good.
Yeah,
like
man.
the girl, like the
Start
girl,
going mad. No,
like
no,
with the whole
no,
Drake
no.
situation. When Drake put chili sauce in the thing and the girl tried to put it back in the. And these are the
Chili
things.
sauce on what?
So basically,
put chili
Drake
sauce
did it
in a
with
condom.
protection. Drake put chili sauce,
in the condom. In
and the
bin.
girl
You
tried
it in
to
the bin.
put
The
what
girl
was
tried to
left in
squeeze
there
out what was in the condom
in
and
her,
put it in her.
and she got burnt. So again,
And she
these
tried to
are the
take it to
lengths.
court.
That's
She tried to take it
She
to
tried to take
court.
it to court.
She tried
And
to
now
take
this
that
is what
to
I'm
court. Like,
saying, though.
put
No
chili-
She
way.
took that to
Drake-
court when you're the one that's
Yeah,
no.
she took it like Drake
But-
put
No.
chili sauce in me. Like,
That's disgusting.
it's like, brother,
Yo, Drake
you went
is a
you went in the
dangerous
bin.
nigga, blood.
Nah,
You
bro.
How
went
do you
in the
even
bin.
think like that? How do you think like that?
You gotta
Like,
think
that's-
smart, bro. You think
He's
about
a
it, bro.
business
He's probably been caught
The
out
knows
amount
already.
of
himself.
money,
Yeah.
the
He's
amount
been
of
caught
money,
out.
but this is the scary thing
But look
sometimes
at
when
the
you
left
put
in
money.
there as well.
I don't blame him.
How long did you
But-
check how long with him?
You see, smart niggas.
Listen, but when you realize what's at stake, because you gotta remember these guys can't go to a normal corner shop. So now again, but that's to be fair, that's a whole nother case because we're talking more so people, and I hate to say it on our level because obviously we aspire to be on that level, not necessarily in terms of fame, but financially and so on and so forth. We could do for a family, but then again, even in that kind of situation where like the Tinder swindler,
Simon Levive.
you've got people that will literally what you're telling me someone want to hold man down and try to do something.
Yo, women.
I love
see
you.
some of them women.
Everything's gonna be
they
good.
take
Now that he's gone
accountability.
legit.
Some of them will listen. Let's stop there. You see that in that Twitter swindler. Do you
I
think
never
that some of
watched
them
it
women,
fully.
some of them women
You
need
never
to take
watched that?
accountability as well.
But if
Bro,
they
them women
earn-
definitely need to
they
take
need to take
accountability.
accountability, man. It wasn't all him.
Okay,
wasn't
but if
all
you're
him,
presenting
bro. It wasn't
yourself,
him.
if you're
A man
presenting
is telling you,
yourself,
I love
Because if
you,
we were to
everything's
flip
gonna
the
be
but you're
okay.
presenting yourself in a certain way. You're taking me out on dates in a private jet.
No
Of
one
course
told
I'm
you to
gonna
go max
vote.
out your credit card.
Why are you
man.
gonna say
Oh,
yes?
that
No one
I
told you
would
to
No
go
one's
max
told
out
you
your
to
credit
go and
card.
take out American
Yeah.
Express and
No,
max out your thing.
Forget the credit card. Forget the credit
Wow.
card. Why would you still say yes to a guy taking you on a private jet if you don't know
Did you
the
say
guy?
why would you say yes to him?
Yeah, why would you say yes
Yeah.
to? You don't know the guy.
You don't know him from
You don't know
Adam.
him.
But
You
you're
know
going
that.
on a date, bro. If someone says to me, I'm taking you on a date, let's go
You
somewhere.
can
But
say
you don't
no.
know him. You could say no. I don't
You
want
can
to go
say
on a
no.
private jet. Let's meet at
Stop
Nando's.
it. If
Let's
some
go to
girl
Nando's.
It's
said
facts.
to you,
Let's
yo,
go.
we're
I say no.
flying to
You still-
Paris
that's
for
still
I
a
say
lunch.
no.
choice. It's still
I
a
say no.
choice that you're not taking
I
up.
can still say no.
It's still a choice that
Accountability.
you're not taking
Okay,
up.
but it's not even about you're going on there, but he's
Accountability.
presenting himself in a way where it's like, right, okay, I'm set, I've got this and I've got that. It's not that you've said
It's
yes or
still
no
a
to the
choice
Still
date.
say
to go on
no.
a private
You
jet.
still say no.
It's still a
Whether you
choice.
say yes or no, but you're presenting yourself in a way where it's to be like, okay, yeah, I'm set, I'm good, I've got this.
Okay.
So you're thinking, all right, he's good for it.
Okay.
Have you
If you-
seen
if
that?
I've met- if I've
you
met
seen-
you in
have
this-
you
if
seen
I've
that
met you
clip
in this
choice,
light-
you take that choice.
where that
it's
girl-
you made that choice.
Have you seen where that clip where that girl goes, "Oh, you flew me out, and the guy's like, "Yo, listen, I flew you out,
That's
and you're trying to give me
different.
no puss."
That's mad.
Yeah.
Like, and the girl's like, "No, I don't have to give you that. Or just make sure you
No.
fly me
It
back."
gets
I'm
to
like,
Yeah,
that.
that's
"Fly
different.
you back?
It gets
You
to
know
that.
what?
Out here getting what you
I
think
don't
nothing
even
comes
wanna
from
bring
free
it
these
up.
days.
back.
I don't even want to
Make
bring it
sure
up.
you fly me
I don't even
back.
want to bring it up.
No
but the
puss.
Dubai party, whatever. I don't even want to bring that up, but it gets like that. You're telling me I'm spending X, Y, Z, and you're not
I'm
giving
just
off
here to eat
nothing.
food.
You expect me just to fly
Yeah.
you out? But
No,
don't get me
that's
wrong.
different.
There is the other side as well. Like I actually saw. Funny enough, we're talking about this conversation. I actually saw a post today where the girl was filming in a hotel, be like, when the guy flies you out and he doesn't turn up. There's guys that do that. But I'm sure for the other posts that we don't see, a guy comes around and this is what they don't want to show.
Yeah.
So again, it's all about perspective. Is what they
100%.
can show to
It
people,
is.
which is why nowadays social media
This is what I was saying.
it's a playground. It's a metaverse. It's a metaverse in its own way to show people like this is like the pinnacle of what
Yeah.
you can achieve or to what someone's happiness is.
But that's the problem.
It's a
like,
measurement. It's a
not
measurement of
real.
happiness, and it's never really a measurement about what like people that have been the gut are going through. Because you rarely see that. You always
They're not
like
going
to
to show
see-
that.
No, but but even still, even if they do or don't, the algorithm is not going to show you that.
No.
The algorithm is going to show you the worst things in the world, unless you go out searching. They're not going to really show you the
Okay.
bad things and what's going on in this world. So again, it's just like a whole deception of what life can really be about. So it's just even more scary that with what we're talking about, we also have to remember that there's influence, and that influence will come from social media, bro. So no matter what we've spoken about today, social media is a big part of all of that, bro.
100%, bro. 100%. I agree. It's mad, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's mad, bro. Like the era that we're in. It's just, I don't know, man.
Bro, do you know what it is as well? I'm thinking, see on social media, what I've noticed, a lot of girls will chat, say, yeah, man, don't let a man do this or this, or doing it. But brother, I've barebacked you. Oh, I've done this. Come on, bro, we know you're in the streets. And you're all coming and chatting rubbish too. Bro, bad people are chatting shit, bro.
Yeah,
on
no, it's
social
very
media.
true though. It's very
Bad
true.
people are chatting
It's very
shit.
true.
Hey, spam a drink, don't say that.
Come on, bro. Girls will be giving big essays. Yo, this. It's like,
It's very true what you're saying.
come on.
Is that Andrew when he says that? Yes, fire emoji. It's all that gang, bro. That's
Bro.
probably the most toxic gang
That's the
or that kind of
that's the
crowd you can be
most
around.
toxic,
If you're
bro.
only around people that boast you when you're going through good stuff, get away from them, man. get away from them. And some people looking at me, what? Bro, the realest thing I ever heard from funny enough, it was, what's his name, man? The Wayans brothers. The main one, the one that did Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah.
He was saying,
Marlon.
Marlon Wayans, thank you. He was saying, bro, the way I talk to my boys, I told him, listen, I don't want to be around you when you're at your best. I want to be around you when you're at your worst. Because that to me really sets the how much I love you. Like, I want to be around when you're at your worst. Because it's easy to be around someone at their best.
when they're best, yeah. 100%.
Easy. But some people don't want to go through that, bro. Some people don't want to see you depressed because they're not depressed. Oh my God, wow, glad you're acting like that.
Straight in the vibe.
You're going through what? I love that. I'm in a good
vibe.
place. Now imagine how that will make you feel. But some people are made to feel like shit. I need to forget what I'm going through and catch up to where they are and disregard everything that they've gone through. And it's toxic, bro. So with that whole situation there, you have to be very careful in who you're around, because who you're around is like the saying, you're the average of your 5 friends. Who you're around really sets the standard of how your mentality is moving forward and how you look at things. If you're on dickhead stuff, you look around your friends, guess what? They're going to be on the same thing. If you're an addict, look around your friends, guess what? They're on the same thing. So you have to really be careful. And unfortunately nowadays, this whole Me Too, and I'm not saying that it's a bad, or I'm not trying to put in a negative light, but people need to understand the pros and cons that come with really trying to advocate for certain movements, body positivity, Me Too, feminism, and so on and so forth. Even with guys, like masculinity and so on and so forth. Like, we have to really understand the pros and cons that come with that and highlight them.
People even take, I feel like even with that, people take on like battles that are not even theirs. Like, people are taking on battles on traumas.
BLM is the biggest one. When all of a sudden, and I don't want to say white people as if I'm trying to speak generically, but there were white people that are out there that are trying to be like, I apologize for white people. As if you're the spokesman. But then on the same time, you will get people that will jump on the BLM wave as if you weren't locking down some guy or locking off someone that was also of the same colour as you. Or not supporting a friend
or even,
who would happily go to H&M when H&M have blatantly come out and said, I don't want black people wearing that stuff, they still wear that stuff.
Even
and you don't want to support your friend.
Even on a minor level, yeah, when a black guy or a black man, whatever, or a black woman cuts you off on the road, yeah, when you're driving, oh, look, you fucking nigga, you black cunt. Come on, man. But now you're saying BLM.
Yeah, but my friend, my son's half. My son's friends of a friend. Or they start all of a sudden going to Ancestry.com. Yeah. I'm like 3/4 black, mate. You know, my grandma's grandma.
But even away from the race thing, even like body positivity, like what you saying, like people will be like, "But I don't want to be fat," but then it's like, they when they see a fat friend, oh no, she's not fat. She's
big bounded.
What are you talking about?
Bro, she's
Also,
fat, bro.
oh, that's
What
thank
are
you.
you
You led
talking
me to something, yeah. I've always said, yeah, like, women are not honest to their other female friends.
Bro, but you get the other way, bro.
No, I ain't gonna lie. No. Do you know what?
Bro.
Not gonna lie, men are honest.
Honest.
But you know why I say that?
Yeah.
Bro. Lil Baby, The Baby, Chi Baby, White Baby,
All the babies.
Black Baby,
Too much
Yellow
damn
Baby,
babies.
2 Baby, 3 Baby. All these babies, bro. Man are still backing each other, talking the most nonsense. Came with a thing, want to buy the thing. I heard today there's a guy called M24. M24? He's a rapper, UK rapper. Or M24. Come on, man. Scotty, if you ever named yourself, and I'm like, what's going on here?
Come on.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yo, you're that guy.
What you're saying?
No,
No, but I'm just in my mind.
You're big man.
In my mind. No, but in my mind, I'm just thinking in my head, okay, cool. If I feel like you're talented, you're going to do something, and you want to name yourself a name that I feel like, bro, you're telling me there was nothing else that came to mind. I want to ask you, bro.
What, M24?
I want to ask you, bro. If there's something, okay,
I
related
don't
to
know.
it,
He might have a deeper meaning for that.
then
You
fair
never
enough.
know.
I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah.
But in my mind, straight away, of face value, the hell's M24, bro?
Yeah, but
But certain man
No,
will
because
literally
it's
just
not-
name themselves, but because he's getting the fame, man will ride on that wave,
Nah,
bro.
it's because, bro, compared to we're big men here. You see the youngest?
Yeah,
Man
yeah.
will
Yeah,
ride on
love
that
that,
That's
wave,
the
bro.
thing.
They
But
love
that's what I'm
that.
saying
It's
to you.
different.
There's no substance. There's no substance in
There
stuff,
could
bro.
be though. There could
There
be.
could be, but
we
for as
don't
long as I
know.
don't know,
Yeah.
I'm happy to sit here and say, bro, I've got an ignorant mind to think, bro, what the hell's
What is
M24,
this?
bro?
Mm.
And I'm happy to sit down with man and say,
There's a
okay,
few
cool, why you
names
call
like,
yourself
that, though.
M24?
Like
And we
even
go from there.
NERD.
Who?
NERD.
Mm.
Like
No.
before we knew it was no one ever really died. We didn't know that. It was just
Yeah.
nerd.
I just found out now.
Yeah, it was just like
Facts.
it was just like
nerd.
I
NERD.
just
What
found that out
nerd?
now.
I just thought it was nerd.
Like
Imagine that.
It's
But
no one ever really
but
dies.
Look at the substance in that, bro.
Yeah.
Look at the substance of that.
But
Because when
before
you
we
think
knew
about-
that,
'cause when you think
before we
about-
knew that though, it was just nerd. It was just
Nerd,
NERD.
NERD.
But
It's
now
like,
when you think about
what
it,
is
no one
that?
ever, what was it? No one
No one
ever
ever
No one
really
ever really
dies.
Now
dies.
imagine, you think of a nerd. Them man are smart. Them man live longer. They got knowledge. They could pass that on. Albert Einstein, all these smart man. What's his name? The Tesla. Not Tesla. What's his name?
Elon Musk.
Nikolov. The guy that invented electricity. Bro, these men don't die because these men are still living a legacy, bro. Martin Luther King. All so again, it's substance to that.
Jeez,
It makes
You took
sense.
it to the next spot. I didn't even
Bro,
get there.
I'll
but you took
take
there.
it there because it
Oh,
makes
you took
sense.
There, you took it. There.
It makes sense.
You took it there.
You
Yeah,
see what I mean?
feel
If
you.
you're telling me man's called H, and you're telling me the starting of the word hasn't got H in it,
You know what? That's hard.
what are we doing, bro? Nah,
Oh
man.
my
See, I'm an old man when it comes to these things.
He
So I
might
look at
want to
like
be called
H,
H.
but over A.
He might want to be called H, but then it's like, what's the next best thing? H.
H.
See me, bro? I'm ignorant, bro. I look at that stuff and feel what the hell's going on.
'Cause it's like
But this
Twitter.
is where I have that old man. I say I have old man mentality, but I like to provoke someone's thoughts to be like, bruv, I'm not going what you're talking about.
Yeah.
To allow you to elaborate further.
Yeah.
So then I can at least sit there and think, fair enough.
It's good though,
Okay.
because bro, a lot of people share the same perspective that you have, bro. And people would think, bro, the same thing what you're saying. People think the same thing, but I would see it like, because I think that same way of like, okay, obviously social media things like this, bro. You go on social media, you try and put H, bro. That's taken already.
That's
What's the
another
next
thing.
best thing,
Good
bro?
point. Good point.
Yeah.
You've
Nah,
got to
you know
think,
what? I
bro.
didn't even think about that.
I've got to make something now that's like different, but I
Yeah.
still want the
Yeah.
name H. So H, I guess, next best thing.
I hear that. And it could be as simple as that, you know.
Could be.
It could be as simple as
Could
that.
be.
It could be as simple as that. It could be as simple as that. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
I got some questions, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
That's I don't know. I said Sam to Sam before. I don't know. He said he wasn't really a big fan, but
No.
you know, I'm gonna give you another chance again. You can step in and something again, but I know you guys haven't heard this. Yeah. All right. So let me give you context as well. So these questions came from a friend that basically was starting to date, doing this. I think it was Hinge.
She
She
went on a
started
first
to,
date,
she started to go on like first dates of Hinge kind of thing. She's changed her age range to think, because I'm not gonna Hinge, bro. If you don't do the settings right as a girl, you will start getting like a lot of Harrys, a lot of Twans, a lot of just any guys basically, yeah. So she's changed her settings and that, and she's got some interesting, like she found a guy. She's gone on this date with this guy, and he's asked a few interesting questions. One of them, when she was telling me the story, I was like, oh shit, this is a good question.
So this is what the guy asked her.
This is what the guy asked her. And I don't know, you guys tell me what you guys think. So it was, what is something you're insecure about that hurts the people around you?
Ask that question again, sorry.
What is something you are insecure about that hurts the people around you?
Sorry. You're gonna say that question one more time. Sorry. What is it? Sorry.
What is something that you're insecure about
Mm.
that hurts the people around you? Wait.
Damn.
It's hard.
You know what?
Wait,
No.
wait,
You know what? I'm gonna put it like this, because for me, I don't feel insecure around my friends. So I find that would be more relative if I'd feel a type of way, if I'd felt like I can't approach someone that's close to me or in my circle about a certain thing. Now, if I was to play devil's advocate and entertain that question, then rather than actually saying what I'm insecure about, I'd be more concerned about who I'm with, to kind of question why can't I feel.
Hey yo,